Look at this environment. You are thousands of feet above sea level. Your muscles are burning, and the only sound is wind against rock. There is a deep, undeniable satisfaction that comes from successfully navigating these high-altitude environments and pushing your physical limits. Let's ask a practical question. What if you didn't have to pack up your gear on Sunday night and head back to a desk? What if you could structure this exact experience into a legitimate, full-time profession? In India, adventure tourism is expanding rapidly. It is now one of the fastest-growing economic sectors in the country, generating steady demand for organized trekking, rock climbing, and outdoor leadership. Transitioning from weekend enthusiast to a paid professional requires a complete reset in how you operate. You must strip away informal amateur habits and adopt strict, formalized operational standards. The Indian adventure landscape is vast and incredibly diverse. Operations are split into distinct categories, ranging from land-based mountaineering to water-based river rafting and air-based paragliding. Because of this scale, the Ministry of Tourism enforces specific safety regulations. Operators and guides must comply with standardized risk management frameworks and legal operating guidelines to ensure participant safety. This map shows the operational reach of the Adventure Sports and Rock Climbing Association of India, or ASRCAI. They serve as the central governing body that bridges training, instructor certification, and regulatory oversight across these regional hubs. Adhering to ASRCAI standards is the dividing line. It takes an activity that carries high legal and physical risks when done informally and turns it into a secure, government-recognized career path. The first step of this transition changes your priority. You are no longer responsible solely for your own survival. You must learn to manage the safety of completely inexperienced participants in unpredictable, high-risk environments. That begins with hard technical skills. You need a mastery of standardized rope handling, secure anchor building, and technical rock climbing techniques that hold up under pressure. Next, you must prepare for when things go wrong. Professional guides are required to hold an active wilderness first aid and CPR certification, completed through a minimum of 16 hours of in-person training. You must also master and enforce leave no trace principles. Managing waste and minimizing environmental impact ensures long-term sustainability for the trails and the communities that rely on them. Possessing these specific, measurable risk management skills is the definitive threshold. It is the difference between being a tourist on the mountain and being a qualified guide. Step 2 is validation. Unverified experience carries no weight in the professional sector. You must formally enroll in the ASRCAI certification pathway to prove your competency to employers. This diagram illustrates the ASRCAI 5-tier instructor framework, from Level 1 assistant to Level 5 national trainer. Moving up requires an operational logbook, or D-log, officially recording your expedition hours and completed climbs to qualify for the next tier. A common point of failure for new candidates is assuming that casual recreational trips count as professional experience. Without formal documentation and structured leadership roles, those hours will not advance your certification. Navigating this heavily documented process provides universally recognized proof of your safety awareness. It makes you a viable, hireable candidate across the entire Indian adventure ecosystem. For Step 3, you need to align your newly acquired certifications with a specific operational role in the industry. The most direct route is frontline leadership. You can step into roles like a specialized high-altitude trek leader or a dedicated rock climbing instructor. If you prefer structure and planning, you can pursue logistical and educational roles. This includes working as a base camp manager, a rescue professional, or an outdoor educator designing programs for corporate teams and youth groups. There is also an entrepreneurial route. With the right credentials, a solid business plan, and Ministry of Tourism compliance, you can legally register and launch your own adventure tour operator business. The foundational ASRCAI framework acts as a versatile passport, providing professional access to diverse and lucrative roles within the broader tourism sector. Finally, Step 4 is integration. Operating in isolation carries massive legal and physical liabilities. Joining a recognized professional network is a hard requirement for long-term credibility and consistent employment. Looking at the ASRCAI web portal here, you will need to select the Professional Membership option. This officially enters your name into the National Registry. This specific membership connects newly certified guides directly with government-recognized tour operators, creating a pipeline for nationwide job placements. Career longevity in adventure tourism does not come from solo achievements on a mountain peak. It is sustained through community integration, continuous peer training, and accredited networking. By mastering technical skills, navigating certification tiers, and integrating into a professional network, you transition from an enthusiast to a professional. To begin this official journey, the minimum prerequisites are straightforward. Candidates must possess a baseline physical fitness and be at least 18 years old. When you are ready, visit the official ASRCAI website. You can explore the membership directory and enroll in your first foundational course. Keep the organizational motto in mind: climb higher, learn safer, lead stronger. The systematic path from an outdoor passion to a recognized, sustainable profession is now entirely in your hands.